Alright, I'm back. I have it. The Liber Chaotica. Being an account of the dark secrets and arcane lore of the most terrible mysteries and hidden truths of the ruinous powers. Yes. Right. Continue. Now, I will briefly mention, I did play this a little bit. I'm going to turn the audio up a little bit because I think I turned it down too much before. I've played this a little bit in between streams. The only thing really worthy of note is I burninated a few more towns, and also I had the really cool cinematic, which I don't know if there's a way to make it play again. But the one where a Lord of Change comes along and eats the advisor. And then a Chaos Horde appears on the map that I've got to go fight to prove my dominance over Tzeentch. I think I started heading Archaon off in the direction of said Horde, and that's more or less where I left off when I last played this, so. Is there a movie section in the main menu? Bollocks. Just left it. Go have a look. It is kind of amusing, I have to admit, so. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I ate all of the ice that was in my glass. And kind of had a bit of a brain freeze. It was not the wisest decision I've ever made. Oops. I'm fine now, that's good. We're all good. Oh my days, it's taking ages to load. I'm trying to find the bit in the book we were at last time. Oh, here we go, volume the 5th. Because we were reading through Archaon's origin story. In between turns and stuff, whenever the game is taking ages to sort of load and that sort of thing. I was reading out sections from the Liber Chaotica. I'm trying to remember where we got to. Although it gives you a very slimmed down version of his origin story in here. Because the full version of it is in those novels I mentioned, and it's really good. I know, it's appalling, and I'm playing on just a regular hard drive. I don't think I have any slots left in my motherboard for an SSD, otherwise I would get one, because I could put this on it. And I could put Kingdom Come Deliverance on it, so I could actually play that game again. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Oh, and Bard's Tale 4 as well. Because those games do not fucking work properly if you don't have them on an SSD. This book's full of weird little annotations in the sidebars and stuff like that, but they're such weird handwriting, I genuinely can't read most of them. Oh, finally, here we go. We're back in fucking business. Alright. So. Let's see. Wolfenberg got trashed, although it's been taken over by Tempelhof, who I'm not actually friends with, so that's not necessarily great news. The Skaven have been slacking a bit. I was hoping they'd grab it, but they didn't. Kappelberg, toast. Hergig, also toast. Completely trashed the place. I was about to go wreck Talabheim, and then the whole Lord of Change incident happened. I don't know why I'm saving. I haven't done anything. Main menu. I want to see if we can find this movie. Hopefully it should load quicker this time when I go back into it. Options. Battles. The laboratory? No. Ah. What? Oh, is this because I'm playing Warhammer 2? It doesn't show the other factions in the movie player. Ugh. This displeases me. Oh well. But it was very amusing. It was very amusing. The advisor man got eaten by a demon of Tzeentch. Yeah, it seems to be loading much faster now. Good. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous trespassing. We are trespassing. Oh no! The fucking Ever-Chosen of Chaos could not possibly illegally trespass upon someone's territory. That's just not on. That's just not cricket, is it? Trespassing. Interestingly, Hochland and Clan Mulder are now at peace. And Hochland seem to have taken Zavastra. I will have to deal with that. Just casually go wipe them out after I'm done dealing with this this Lord of Change who's lurking around here somewhere. But anyway, I pretty much just have to end turn right now. Of course, I'm still losing favor every turn, but I also have an absolute bucket load of favor because Wolfenberg and Hergig got me a ton of favor. I don't mind Horde gameplay in this at all. The only thing I do mind is the short turns accompanied by long turn times when you're playing Mortal Empires. But I honestly don't mind it because playing as a Horde in this game basically means you focus on just the battles and the strategy of the campaign map as opposed to the empire building busy work, which, I don't know, for some reason Creative Assembly feel really proud of, but I've never played Total War games really for the empire managing. I play things like Stellaris and Hearts of Iron and Europa Universalis and stuff like that for that, if I want that kind of gameplay, and Crusader Kings, you know. I play those games. If I want to do empire managing, I don't play a Total War game for it. So, in many ways, I actually really enjoy the Horde gameplay because it really just focuses on what Total War does best anyway, so... But as I said, the long-term times are a bit of a pain in the bum. Anyway, where were we? Let's see. I think we were roughly here-ish. Total War, not... Yeah. Sometimes this game, when you're playing as a different a non-Horde faction, it feels like Total Public Order rather than Total War. Oh, hey, Avaland. How you doing? I actually would like Avaland to take Kappelberg, so I can go trash it again. Ooh, we're gonna have a fight? No, you're gonna attack Kappelberg or something? Where are you going, dude? I don't know. Anyway. According to the prophecies of Necrodomo, a chosen one who would throw wide the gates of chaos and unleash a new age of destruction upon the mortal realms would be recognized by the treasures he carried. These terrible artifacts were said to be scattered to the four corners of the world, but Archaon was utterly determined to gather them so that he could fulfill the prophecy. He would be the chosen one and succeed where thousands before him had failed. He placed his great intellect and considerable physical gifts in the service of the Chaos Gods, abandoning sleep and all sustenance, so that only his force of will, and perhaps the favour of the gods, sustained him. Northwest he travelled, through the dread land of Nagaroth, to a shrine known as the Altar of Ultimate Darkness, seeking the patronage of not one demon god, but them all. Where other mortals beseech the old gods for greatness and elevation to demonhood, Archaon is said to have asked only to be the tool of chaos in overthrowing the order of the mortal world. On his forehead was etched the burning mark of the great undivided of chaos. Since then, few who have seen him have dared stand against him, lest they summon the wrath of all four of the great powers. Good evening, Shades. Oh, sieges, yeah. They're a bit of a pain in the bum, aren't they? Luckily, I have Dragon Ogres now, so sieges is quickly becoming a non-issue. And there he is, the bastard!
I will dissuade you.
Sartharael the Everwatcher. Yeah, hello. What you got in your army, then? Bunch of Chaos Warriors, some Chosen, Chaos Knights, Chaos Giants, that's a problem. Chaos Spawn, Chaos Trolls, and 2 Hell Cannons. Yeah, he's also level 40. Well, hello there! Interesting. I still haven't done this quest battle up here either. Still haven't done that fucking thing. Though I suppose it's interesting that page not found. How very Tzeentch of you. There are demons in the game, technically, then, I guess, with this Lord of Change. I want one of these for tabletop. I am just absolutely terrified of having to paint one of the bastards, because they're all feathers and shit. It looks like it'd be really hard to do. Lots of feathers and bright colours with Lords of Change. So far I've done a Bloodthirster and I've done a Great Unclean one. And by comparison, they definitely seem like easy mode. I don't think he's one of the playable Chaos Lords now. Unless maybe he's in a DLC that I don't know about. the playable Chaos Lords are, you know, ones I'm aware of anyway, are Archaon, Sigvald, and Kolek Suneater.
Do not manipulate me.
Do not manipulate me.
Shurian's
That's a difficult army to deal with, isn't it? I'll need to bring both my stacks to do it.
They will be dominated.
That's for sure.
I'll have this world.
The Dragon Ogres might be able to beat up at least one of the giants. Because Dragon Ogres are fucking amazing! I don't know why I didn't get them sooner. Okay, what? Oh, I see the problem. There's undead corruption here. This is why we're taking. This is why we're taking. Fucking hell! Brain fart or what? What is the word? Attrition. There we go. No real way to stop getting attrition either than to just leave. I might, you know. I may have to declare war on Templehof because they're becoming a problem with their undead corruption. They're becoming a big ass annoying problem that I don't want to deal with.
I'll move. Yes, my ruinous power. Onward to destruction.
Oh, must I? I'm sorry, must I formally declare war as the Ever-Chosen in order to attack things? Is that how this works? It's a big old faction, you know. Hey, Mordheim!
I will hear your groveling plea.
Funny thing is, they'll actually potentially accept a non-aggression pact, but
over me.
I do in fact need to declare war on you. Yeah. Oh, I see the problem. I'm in March mode.
Dominance.
Invade! They got skeletons, black knights, dire wolves, bellbats, corpse cuts, zombies, more zombies, skeletons, bats.
We're watching.
Zelig van Kruger.
Scum.
That's the man himself, isn't it, I think? Evening, Angus. 31 months. That is a terrifyingly long amount of time. So yeah, I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this. I know it's a little bit dull. Will I? Yeah, no, I will. Because the AI will take fewer casualties than I would if I actually did it myself. Loot and raise! Actually, no. Raise. Yeah, get out of here, Templehof. You gits. This is my house!
Let's be about this.
There we go. I think that's the idea of it, though, Nos, yeah. I gotta go fight him. To prove to Tzeentch that I am worthy. Or, at least to prove to Tzeentch that I'm I shouldn't be fucked with anyway. Bretonia and Baston have confederated, apparently. The enemy has unearthed and purged one of our cults. Huh. That's annoying. Oh, I discovered the vampire counts. Oh, Manfred. Unassigned skills. Ah, Lachesis. You bet we're giving you a Manticore. Tell Ezra he already has a Manticore. Although I can upgrade it with more ranks. I've just noticed that. That's interesting. I will do so. And Archaon himself. Oh, yes. I just unlocked these. Although, let's get a charge bonus for me. Dragon ogres and knights and stuff. That's not bad. Alright, very good. I don't think they will rename it the Empire. You'll probably have to get a mod for that. It's just like how there's a bunch of orc factions, orc and goblin factions, and yet Grimgor's is still just called the Greenskins. He's literally just, his faction is literally just called Greenskins, whereas everyone else has proper names. Same with vampire counts. You have the Von Carsteins, and then you just have generic vampire counts. It's a bit like, eh. Oh, Balthazar, you troll. I'm currently listening to the audiobook for Soul Wars at the minute, actually, by the Black Library. And the chief protagonist is Balthazar Gelt. So, it's pretty good. Of course, he's called Balthus Aurum in Soul Wars, but he's totally Balthazar Gelt. It's Balthazar Gelt with a fake mustache, let's be honest. Yeah, Clan Mulder and the Red Eye just are not making any progress against each other whatsoever. What are you doing, random army of Hockland? And Boris Todbringer is still doing... Well, he's still bringing the Tods, I suppose. Doing what he does. Skaven tactics, yes. In theory, I still want to do that, yes, but in practice, I do not have the time to do that. He's stalking me, this guy. But you know what? That's okay. You come and play in my neck of the woods. Fuck's sake. Yeah, the Empire keeps doing this. They have I'm being swarmed by enemy captains at the moment who keep debuffing my stuff. It's proper annoying. Although Corvaric's back in duty again. Yeah, they keep assassinating my characters. It's thoroughly frustrating. Also, attrition's kicking these guys' ass, isn't it? Hello. I don't suppose you're taking attrition, are you? No, of course not. Although, hello. Look, the Talabic land has taken this place now. Bad times for Temple Hop, it seems like. It just lost half their damn territory in like 2 turns. You dare! I love you, Archaon, buddy. I'm going to be getting into Age of Sigmar soon. I've pretty much firmly decided I'm going to do it. I'm still in that awkward phase, though, where I can't quite decide which army I want. In the end, I think it's probably going to end up being 3. Because I'm incapable of making decisions. But I definitely want Chaos in AOS. I'm thinking I want to start with Slaves to Darkness, which is basically these guys. Ye old school Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights and all that good stuff. But in Age of Sigmar. And then build out from there, get the Khorne Bloodbound guys, and get the Nurgle Maggotkin guys, and then the Slanesh, the Tzeentch guys, and so on and so on. Get the demons, get the beastmen, and then the crowning glory of the whole sort of collection, if you like, is going to be Archaon on his 3-headed dragon-y version of Dorgar. Because that model is fucking sick. It's so damn good, and yet also at the same time, I don't think my current painting skill can really do it justice. See, now I'm wondering. Because I don't know how the mechanics of this actually works. If I stand next to this river here, if this was an old Turtle War game, this would be crystal clear, but in this I don't really know. If I stand next to this river here and wait, and if he attacks me there, from where he is now, is he going to have to come across a river in a bottleneck like I did that one time against Balthazar? Is that how this works, or is the river battle just a totally random thing? Does the game map actually have any bearing on that whatsoever? Because right now, it's going to take him a turn to get across this river. Likewise, I can't get across it myself either. But I'm thinking if I stand Archaon next to it there, bring his dudes along as well, although unfortunately they're a bit down in the dumps right now on account of their attrition and all. But if I stand these guys both over here, if he wants to attack me, he's going to have to come across the river to do it. Because if I'm able to bottleneck him like that, actually, he might be a little screwed, honestly. I mean, the giants are still a problem that I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to deal with, and also the hell cannons are a bit of an issue too. Fuck, so are the trolls, really. I don't know how much anti-large I actually have in this army. I mean, I've got 3 units of Chosen with halberds that are pretty damn good against large, I suppose. And I got the Dragon Ogres, and that's kind of it, really.
The spoilers come.
I've also noticed that I'm missing 2 units right now. What the devil happened there? Was that a bit of auto resolve fuckery that got me there? Is that what that was? I guess it means more room for more dragon ogres. There's that at least.
The storm of chaos gathers.
But
Forward.
I think I will transfer a couple of bits for now, though, just to be on the safe side.
Moving
There we go.
for chaos.
Right, so let's go chill out here. Distant camp, give us anything? Immune to attrition. No defensive bonuses, though.
Onward to destruction.
Right. Okay, your move,
Not your
Sartharael. Your move, asshole. He's probably just not going to attack now, is he? He's just going to stand there going, "Nyeh, nyeh, 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 nyeh," from the other side of the river. Hero not moved. Oh, shit. Hello. Forgot to add you back into the army.
destruction. Are you a god?
There we go. Do. But yes, anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get into Age of Sigmar soon. I don't know if you'll see any of it on the channel, but I'll certainly be playing a few games of it down at my local store. I think, at least that's my plan. From time to time, and as I said, Chaos Warriors, I think I want. Although I'm a little bit hesitant about them because I don't know. They're kind of old, and I don't know if they're going to be discontinued soon. I'm hoping not. But I'm probably also going to get some of the Stormcast guys, because you've got to have Stormcast, really, if you're playing AOS. Everyone's going to have a Stormcast. A bit like how everyone in 40k ends up with a Space Marine army at some point. Sure. But I think the new guys that came in the Soul Wars set, the Stormcast Wizards, they actually look really cool. They're actually kind of interesting. The original OG vanilla Stormcast that came out at the start of Age of Sigmar are a little bit dull, honestly. But the new wizardy guys, he's pretty good. He's pretty cool. Did I make Humphrey a Stormcast commander? Did I? I have a few Stormcast models that I was just painting up for the shits and giggles. Maybe I did that with one of them. But I don't really care for them all that much. I want to get the new wizard ones. They're cool. The wizard ones and the Vanguard ones are cool as well, I guess. The ones that ride around on like hippogriffs with crossbows and stuff. They're pretty cool. And the other faction is the new bony guys from what's it called? I don't know. I forgot what they're called. The Bone Legion guy, the Bone Reapers. Those new ones, like Tomb Kings 2.0. They look really cool. I think I want some of them when they're eventually released. So that's 3 armies there, basically. Although for now, at least, they're the only ones that actually really appeal. So. I don't necessarily have the 40k problem where it's like, I like all of the armies, I want all of them. Nah, I pretty much only specifically want those 3 when it comes to AOS. Famous last words. 1 year later, I have like 16 AOS armies. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if you'll see any of it on the channel. That's yet to be seen. I had a few requests from people to actually have a go at it because they want to see some cool narrative AOS bat reps, because there aren't actually a lot of AOS bat reps on YouTube in general. But I don't know. Because the only person I really know who does AOS is Dan. He has some lizard men. And that's kind of it. And yeah, the little shit just sat there and encamped, didn't he? He decided, not gonna fight you. You little bastard. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's save it a game. And have a go. If we get horribly, horribly slaughtered, I'll just save scum. Although, are we now going to have to go across the river ourselves? I may also save scum if we have to go across the river. I am morbidly curious to see just how badass this giant bird is, actually, to be honest. The fact that he's rank 40 is concerning. Although my Chaos Knights are gold and his are only silver, so yeah, get wrecked. Check it out, look at that. 2 gold chevrons each. My Chaos Knights are so good. And my warriors are just as good as his too. And I've got more chosen. And better chosen. You can't skip it, you can fast forward it, and I'd choose not to just because I'm in no rush, really. It doesn't dramatically speed up the turn time very much, really, to be honest. It would be far less noticeable, the turn times, if we were playing as a normal faction, because my turns would be much, much longer. I'd actually be doing stuff like building things and maintaining cities and stuff like that. It's just very noticeable when you're playing as Chaos because you have like 2 armies and no settlements. So all you really do is just move both your armies, maybe occasionally attack with them, and then you hit the end turn button again. So, you know. Alright, fucker. I will gamble. And amazingly it worked. There he is. That's your boy. Along with a couple of hell cannons. Oh boy. That is quite the piece of kit, isn't it? Holy shit, are those Chaos Dwarves? They are. I've never seen the Hell Cannon in a battle before, hence I've never seen these guys. Alright then. Ah, yeah, giants as well. Chaos giants. To be honest with you, I half expected it to be crewed by demons, but I think I was probably thinking of the skull cannon, not the hell cannon. Yeah, that's a lot of giants. That's really... Yeah, you know, reinforcements arriving from this direction.
Chosen! Slanesh's perverse glory! Chaos Knight!
Right, what flank do I want to put the Chaos Knights on? One that doesn't have the giants on it, to be honest.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Sorcerer! Now in a manticore, so he doesn't have to be bothered by these puny mortals on the ground trying to punch him in the face all the time. And Tal Ezra's on a manticore just so he can kill things better, basically. Such a beast these days, Tal Ezra. Speaking of beasts, though. Poor little Archaon who just gets his horsey. He doesn't get a cool manticore, no, he just gets a horsey. I mean, it is Dorgar, the horsey of legend, but it's still a horsey. Unfortunately, AOS has not happened yet, and Dorgar has not mutated into a giant three-headed dragon just yet, so, alas, it will have to wait. Also, the dragon ogres. Yeah, I think we'll sit them back here in reserve until I figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with them, which is probably what I'm going to do with them is throw them at a giant, honestly. And hope for the best. Yeah. Also, I forgot about the doggies, so they can go in the back.
A giant, Commander. Take it down from afar. Don't let it near your massed infantry.
I thought you were eaten by the demon. Yeah, taking it down from afar is going to be difficult.
Going.
Go on, Lachesis.
Moving.
Yeah, can you stop? Ah, shoot my chosen. I really don't want you to shoot my chosen.
I am exalted.
I am exalted!
Now.
Being exalted is all well and good, mate, but could you run a bit faster?
Going.
I'm having shit cast on me. Which is not good.
Take this, mortals.
So that really did any damage, did it?
Moving. Do not meddle in my destiny. Going. Moving. Going.
Let's check the fireball on these things.
Moving. Green corruption.
Yeah!
Chaos Sorcerer.
You know, do a small scale one like that. Yeah, that's significantly more effective. Who needs catapults when you got magic? Come on, Archaon. There we go. Good man. One. Again. Oh, we've almost got him. Do you know what? No, don't do that. That sort of thing is what Tal Ezra's for. Oh, they're moving, huh? Having a little shift around. Is it because they're scared of Tal Ezra, possibly? Ignored and silence it now. Right, you setting up here? Is that what you're doing? I'll enjoy that. Oh, there he is. Tyler, what are you doing, lad? Getting a little bit too enthusiastic there, mate. I need you to take off again. Oh, I think we may have provoked them into an attack. That's interesting. Oh my god, Archaon versus the Lord of Change. Let's do it. You can get stuck in as well, mate. Actually, so can you two. Get all my Chaos heroes attacking that fucking Lord of Change. Let's go. Oh god, what have I done? Alright, fuck it, that'll do. I don't even know anymore. Go on, kick his ass, Archaon. Show him why you're the ever-chosen. You can activate your little abilities here, that'll give you some more winter magic. Archaon. You can activate that. Kill this demon! Get him. Get him. Actually, no. Use... I can't do transmutation of lead. That's annoying. Just do this then.
Take this. Mortal fool.
Kill that bird! My warriors flee. Well, that's just annoying. It's because of the bird. He has a terror effect on him, I think. Right, where are my dragon ogres? Yes, my ace in the hole, I hope. Hey, this guy probably counts as large, right? Let's stick the dragon ogres on him. Go for it, lads. Hammer Squad has arrived.
Exalted hero. Dawn calls. What? Charge them! My magic is ready. All will burn. Quickly. Now.
What's happened to Galdrick? Where is he?
All will be destroyed.
There he is.
With haste. Chaos warrior.
Are you guys actually fighting or what? No, they're not, are they? Come on, guys.
Reap their souls. Nargos pestilent glory. Tzeentch's many glories.
And then we got my Chaos Knights.
Chosen. Seed of God. I bring a tempest and speed.
Did we get Big Bird? Is he dead?
We shall see. With haste. Exalted hero.
Where's Big Bird at?
Chaos Knights.
Actually, no, keep riding this way, folks. Oh look, it's the Hell Cannon crew. At least the halberdiers are attacking the giants and the dragon ogres. So the guys I want to be fighting the giants are fighting the giants. On the right side, although they're still fucking giants, so. Alright, this will get these guys running, hopefully. Yeah! Say hello to my stupidly elite Chaos Knights.
Exalted hero. For the Chaos Gods.
Berex, thank you for the little raid there, by the way, my dude. I just noticed that I'm a bit engrossed in this unfolding battle here. Get that giant, Tal Ezra. Get him. Smash his face in. Yeah. Take that, Tzeentch. Teach you to mess with the Ever-Chosen. Oh no, the giant's running away. Send the hounds after him. Release the hounds. I'm hoping this army will just sort of dissolve now that I've destroyed the Lord of Change, but you never know, so... Oh, the Chaos Trolls. I didn't even notice them this entire time, to be honest.
Exalted hero. Chaos Knights.
Dragon Ogres. They're so cool. I love them. They smash down city gates. They smash enemy horses to pieces. They smash giants to pieces, as it turns out. Or at least keep hitting them repeatedly until they run away. We can see some of their handiwork here. Yeah, Dragon Ogres. Yeah. Yeah. They're kind of amazing. I wonder if Dragon Ogres are still in AOS. I hope so. I know the Beastmen have got like a proper full-on battle time and stuff these days, so I assume they're possibly in that. I'm guessing we took down the giant. We did, yeah. Get in there, well done, doggies. And Lachesis, obviously, but
Chaos Sorcerer.
Lachesis was kind of an MVP today, actually, admittedly, because he more or less, with a little bit of help from Archaon's fireballs, he more or less like took out their artillery by himself, which was kind of great.
Magic.
So yeah.
Exalted hero.
And Talez was just a beat stick. Beat stick currently covered in entrails, but a beat stick nevertheless. Him and Archaon basically taking down the old Lord of Change. There he is! There he is! We did in fact get him. Kill confirmed, folks. Look, the look of surprise on his face. Priceless. We got Big Bird. He is dead. I almost want to go back and watch like a replay so I can see Archaon and Big Bird charging each other at the beginning of that battle, because that was fucking awesome. Speaking of Archaon.
soul.
Come and inspect your handiwork, my dude.
At speed. With haste.
Cut off his head or something. I recommend it.
With haste.
Put it on a banner or something, you know. Hang on a minute. You're not Archaon. You're just...
Chaos Lord.
Get out of here, Galdric.
Your will?
Where's Archaon gone?
Lord of the end times.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you click on Archaon.
My blade hungers. Charge them.
Galdric all up for a minute, but there was like, what? I'm the Ever Chosen? Oh my goodness!
Charge them. My blade hungers.
The horns on his helmet not being nearly big enough was kind of a dead giveaway. There we go. Take a little photograph next to the old dead Lord of Change. Send it to Tzeentch in the mail on the back of a postcard. I'm sure that'll piss him off. Archaon needs to drink some tea with honey in it. Only if it's if he drinks tea with honey in it from the skull of his enemies. From the skull of Karl Franz, I think. Then only then will he allow himself to drink some tea with honey in it. Wish you were here, yeah. Oh dear. That's a pretty great shot right there, actually. No, not quit battle, end battle. There we go. Save replay. Big bird dies. Do I prefer Undivided over any one Chaos God? Yeah, personally, I do. I do. But if I have to pick one, my order of preference goes Nurgle, Khorne. You know, from best to worst goes Nurgle, Khorne, Tzeentch, Slaanesh. That's a lot of loot. Enslave captives, kill captives, sacrifice captives. Replenished by 5% is actually, to be honest, a little bit pitiful. Also, I've downright lost some Chaos Marauders back there. That's not good. Considering how much these hordes regen per turn, that's actually really pathetic. So I think I might go for either kill or sacrifice. You know what? I'm not going to go kill because my guys have a billion leadership anyway. They're fine. I'm going to go sacrifice, get more favor. The Ever-Chosen. The Lord of Change lies broken at Archaon's feet, the latest in a long tally of conquered challengers. This final gambit of the Chaos God Tzeentch has come to naught. Or was that his plan all along? Now, even the great Deceiver must proclaim Archaon the rightful Ever-Chosen, anointed of all the dark gods. His is the right to drive the hordes like an iron fist, to smash civilization asunder. All hail the Ever-Chosen, Lord of the End Times. Nice. Hashtag just as planned. And yeah, he is still around, annoyingly, but, you know, just without a lot of change.
Spread ruin on them.
Right, you go over there, start getting some of your dudes back, because, boy, you're in a sorry state right now. Both of them are, really. But it's okay. We're good. The only thing we have to really worry about is Balthazar just turning up and ruining everything, as he's wont to do, but I don't think he'll be able to get to me on the other side of this river, so I think we're probably safe for at least a turn. Galdrick, my dude. I'm gonna go to spoilers because he does actually do a fair bit of raiding.
Destruction
Does
for all.
Galdrick?
This is wise.
Not that he's getting any from it right now, but
Glorifying act.
he usually, because the thing is, what usually happens is Archaon's army does all the actual conquering, whereas Galdrick just sort of stands around in raiding stance, trying to reduce my my deficit.
Spirit of Morka.
Oh yeah, there we go. Thanks for that, V. That's I feel like kind of an idiot for not figuring that out, because that's been a feature in Total War games since forever, and I completely forgot it existed. But yeah, there we go. So we're definitely out of his reach. Balthazar, continuing to troll me. Although the fact that you exist in Age of Sigmar now makes me want to collect Anvils of the Heldenhammer. But it's very tempting. It's very, very tempting. But I think I'm probably just going to make up my own Stormcast army. Myself. But the fact that he's an AOS now really makes me happy. It's very good. Even though he doesn't actually remember who he is there. Which only continues to make me more convinced that the Celestin Prime is really Karl Franz. That's my headcanon anyway. And I'm sticking to it. Actually, I was going to watch that replay, wasn't I? We'll do that in a minute. Now then, where did I put this thing? Ah, there it is. So, where were we? Richter Hertvig. I hate the Empire's little captains running around and just doing bad things to my armies. It's very irritating. The Ever Chosen of Chaos. Right, so, continuing where we left off, if you just joined us, we're in between turns and downtime and stuff like that, I like to read out passages from the Liber Chaotica, which I happen to own. It's a big black book that's very heavy and has lots of pages in it, and it's basically all just Warhammer Chaos lore. And in the back, there's a whole section about the Everchosen and Archaon, which is very appropriate. So far, we've just got to the bit where he visited the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. But this was but the start of his infernal quest. On a ship made of black metal, he travelled over stormy seas and returned with an ancient harness of armour, dating from a time beyond human reckoning. The armour is said to be the same harness worn by the first and greatest Chaos Lord, Morkar, at the dawn of time when chaos burst into the mortal realms and the first Phoenix King of the High Elves, Anarion, led the resistance against the demon gods. And we're fighting Boris Todbringer, LOL. No, sorry Boris, not today. Go bring Tods elsewhere. Although he has chased me back into, what's it called? Back into Archaon's sphere of influence, which means I'm still not getting my dudes replenished from attrition, which is very annoying. Next, Archaon hunted down the mutated dragon Dar Sarakshi, fighting the fell creature across the rocky cliffs of its abode. As indomitable as the tide and as inevitable as the winter, Archaon prevailed, splitting one of the dragon's skulls. From amongst the heaped jewels and gold of the creature's treasure hoard, Archaon claimed only the fabled Eye of Shirian, a living gem that legend says grants its bearer a view of events yet to come, such as being attacked by these fuckers right here. We can't run away from this one. This is interesting. This is actually a bit of a problem, actually. Yeah. It's, I can win this one in theory, yeah. I hope, anyway. We're both a bit bruised, aren't we, and bad. But he does have some Chaos Trolls. Which is a little worrying. Which Chaos faction are these? They are the remains of the army that Lord of Change had. They were still kicking around for some annoying reason. Yeah. I've got 2 heroes in this army, but they're both quite wounded. This is a problem. Oh, good, and I'm starting on a slope as well. Yeah, I'm not overly confident in my ability to win this one, to tell you the truth, folks.
Chaos Marauders! Runner, horsemen! Chaos Flow! That is not a mortal concern!
Let's go secure the high ground, at least. Oh, never mind, they've already got it. Run away! Yes, hello, Chaos Trolls. You're a problem. They've got a unit of Chaos Trolls, and they've got a unit of Chaos Knights as well. And I do not possess enough anti-large infantry to counter that. As of this moment.
Chaos Warrior! Time to despoil! The Dark Gods command me! All will be despoiled! Choose! Bring skulls to Khorne's throne!
Skulls for the Skull Throne!
Slanish's perverse glory!
If they continue to make dumb decisions like that, maybe we'll be okay.
Throwing axes! Undivided! Running! They will succumb!
Oh boy.
With haste! Tremble, mortals! Exalted hero! Choose! Ready! Move fast! Ready! Move! Cast down base hunger! Rah! No!
Oh, I see the problem.
Scatter!
Skirmish mode's being a pain in the dump in the dick. And could you not run straight into them? Ugh. Okay, are they running away? They are running away. Are they? No, they're not. Damn. Should have acted on that quicker. I could have sent the dogs after them.
Move fast.
Bloody Chosen are locked up there, which is fucking annoying.
Not now.
Keep chucking javelins at him. Right, where's the... Where have the trolls gone? They seem to have just disappeared. Oh, they might be in the woods. That's probably why. No, no, there they are. Doggies! Doggies? Fuck's sake. Ah! You know what, you guys just deal with them. Make sure they don't come back.
They will succumb! Cease! Retreat! This is foolish, vessel of chaos. Give us through it! Cease!
Way Chosen! Brilliant timing there. I need you to go kill those Chaos Knights for me. Yeah, there we go. Keep at it, dude. Okay, Chaos Trolls dealt with.
Chaos Lord! Pull back! Demonhood is mine! Now is our time!
Right, Corvaric seems to be running away, which is not brilliant, but we can live with it. Warlord fight! Check it out! Oh wait, no. We're still stuck in the traffic jam. Who is he fighting then? He's just fighting random dudes. Can someone please make way for my warlord? Thank you. There we go. I love the glow effect on the swords. If I get some Chaos Warriors for Age of Sigmar, I'd love to be able to figure out a way to mimic that effect with paint. I reckon I know how I could do it, but it'd be tricky to pull off without, well, without maybe looking a bit weird. Yes, playing as Chaos. Oh, I see, Corvaric has found his Brave Pills. Good. Although he's nearly dead, so it's sort of like... There's not much point sending him in. Although, you know what? No, he's just running away again. Ah, you dick. Okay, then. Their Chaos Lord is routing. This is excellent news. Splat! There we go. Alright, let's finish off the rest of them. Beautiful. Khorne cares not whence the blood flows, only that it flows. Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Lord of Chaos!
No, I know how to do it. I'd paint it like a dark metal to start with, and then I would just progressively dry brush it with a dark red all the way up through to a sort of Ushabti bone color with some white dabbed in the middle. Because I've done that kind of thing before, but with actual flames. Just never thought about doing it on a sword before for some reason until I saw the swords in this game, and I was like, ooh, that looks really cool. Honestly, though, the old Chaos Warrior models, they're kind of old these days, but they still look the business, in my opinion. The Chaos Knights definitely do. And the what's it called, the War Shrine and the Chariots as well, they look pretty dope. And currently, right now, Games Workshop is selling a bundle discount thing for Chaos Warriors, and I'm thinking of getting it because it's basically a Chaos Warriors army in a box for a discount price. Now these days it's the old Stormcast Eternals that are the poster boys of fantasy, really. But they're essentially just, you know, Sigmar's version of Chaos Warriors, to be fair. Everything must die! Everything must die! Oh, that's enough. Okay. We didn't actually lose any units. Some of them got reduced to almost nobody left. Oh, no, we did lose a unit of Marauders. That's a shame. Shame. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. It's still a little tiny bit. Same with the doggies. So that's good. They'll replenish in a few turns. It's frightening how fast Chaos armies in this game replenish their casualties. Let's sacrifice captives. However, we have the Bringer of Tods on our arse right now, which is not good, honestly. I could go destroy the Bringer of Tods. That's always an option. But if I destroy the Bringer of Tods, I have to deal with Balthazar. Probably in the next turn, with fucking rocket artillery and Reichsguard and all the rest of it. And an absolute metric ton of handgunners. Like, good God, man. Honestly, right now, I want to just retreat into friendly territory and rebuild a little bit.
They will be dominated.
So I think that's what we're going to do. Just going to fuck off back to Kislev.
Forward unto slaughter.
Later, Boris. We'll be back.
Syrians are gods. My destiny lies this way.
Unassign skill points for Korvarik. Let's see. thick-skinned.
For chaos.
Oh, because I moved Archaon a bit too close, and now he's got attrition again.
Ruin.
Alright. Never mind.
You dare.
Alright, the Chaos Gathering is pretty much dealt with, though. Yeah, faction destroyed. So that's one headache removed. Oh, look, they've rebuilt Wolfenburg again. It's like the third or second time now. There's a bit of back and forth here. The tides go in and then they go out and back in again. Chaos be like that sometimes. Right now we need to retreat and lick our wounds a little bit. And then I'll just head full tilt back in there. In fact, the first thing I'll do is burn Zavastra to the ground and then get rid of Erengrad, because I should have done that ages ago. Yeah, then go burn down Wolfenburg again and burn down Hergig again. And that'll bring us back up to where we were, more or less. Oh, Kappelberg too, can't forget that. Then Talabheim, and then, honestly, Middenheim probably after that. And Middenheim, that's actually where they had the final battle of the end times in the lore, funnily enough. But we'll probably be going all the way to Altdorf, because unfortunately in this game I suspect we will not find a convenient Chaos Rift underneath Middenheim like they did in the actual end times.
I am the chosen of the gods. What?
Right. Archaon travelled far to the north, braving supernatural storms and monsters of the Empyrean until he reached the very foot of the northern gates that led into the domains of the Chaos Gods. There, he crept into the wailing fortress of the demon prince Agramon and stole from that dark lord the Wisorake. Wisorake? I don't know. The steed of the apocalypse, mentioned in 100 myths and religions. Of course, it's actually called Dorgar. This is some old lore we're dealing with here. That's the horse he's riding around on right now, by the way. That's the horse he's talking about. South again and then east, Archaon travelled to the Chimera Plateau, where stories say he wrestled the legendary sword known as the Slayer of Kings from the hands of the oldest of the Sharanruk, the first of the Dragon Ogres. This titanic beast was the size of a mountain, and, Jesus, are you serious? This is what I get for not wiping you out completely, Hockland. Bollocks. It's okay, that's why we save scum. Here we go. This titanic beast was the size of a mountain and had supposedly slept for millennia. Its hand clutching the sword it supposedly claimed from a demon lord so many centuries before. Archaon wrestled this titanic weapon from the hard grasp of the Sharanruk, and marvelled as it shrunk to fit his hand, though remaining yet a great weapon. Since that day, Archaon has been invincible. I believe he actually had some help doing that from a... God damn it. From a giant or something? Archaon's story is genuinely kind of awesome. It's like, you have his whole tragic, and I mean this in the Greek tragedy sense of tragic, backstory. And then when he finally basically decides to embrace chaos, you have this whole tale where he goes off and does these sort of X number of Herculean tasks where he goes off on these weird quests to get random artifacts and stuff so he can become the Ever-Chosen. It's great stuff. It's bloody great stuff. The old Warhammer fantasy lore was full of awesome things, and this was one of them. His dad was a Norscan, yes. I will reload this infinite number of times, okay? Game, you might as well just give me the win here. Okay, on a Tzeentch D&D character. I would agree with you if it went for the fact that Archaon typically kind of, well, you know, eventually he kind of becomes so powerful he's able to basically tell the Chaos Gods themselves to go do one. There are people in Age of Sigmar who worship Archaon as a god instead of the Chaos Gods. That's how powerful he is. Yeah, I'm beginning to suspect the result of this is not random, it's fixed. And that's really annoying. Yep. It's a valiant defeat every single time. Well, if a valiant defeat it must be, we better do it in person. For Khorne's sake, if no one else's. This is the problem with playing Chaos. It very quickly can get very pear-shaped if you get outmaneuvered on the campaign map, which is exactly what's happened here. Why would I be playing as the Lizard Horde Lord? Why does that surprise you? Being that they're new? Ah, fuck new. I play as what I want to play as.
Reap their souls.
Whip.
For the Chaos Gods.
Here we stand, or here we fall. History won't care at all. I've got a whole 6 dogs. I love it.
Exalted hero, slayer of mortals.
We're watching you.
At least the game was kind enough to give us a handy little hill here to make a final stand on. Because that is what Warhammer is all about at the end of the day. Hey, Christian. Thank you for all the 4 months. There you are, you little shit. And your Christmas elf paint scheme. I'm putting your head on a spike when this is done. Ugh, the lack of any kind of cavalry. Well, actually, you know what? I do have some cavalry. I don't know if it's going to be enough to deal with all these archers and stuff, though. Bloody crossbowmen. Yep, they've already started firing. Oh, and of course they're shooting my horsemen. Go fuck yourselves. Doggies, go hide behind the... Go behind the tower. Oh, the Empire and its goddamn missile spam. I hate you so much. Just come and fight me, you goddamn cowards. Lol. Galdrek's turning circle there, letting him down a bit. Of course, the latest patch only gave the Empire even more annoying missile units. I've already encountered some of the gun wagon things. And, oh yeah, they're pretty annoying. At least we're kicking this guy's ass. Oh, we've got a Helm of Discord. I forgot about that. They won't like that. Marauders are doing a valiant job right now, but it's not enough.
Charge them! Quick!
Stop getting up after I charge you, you bastards.
So be it!
Perhaps I should be doing this instead. Ah, this guy's running away at least. Release the hounds! Wavering.
Lead us to mortals!
You can't outrun the doggies.
Shoot! Ready! Kill them all! As long as we draw back, they will die! Shoot! Bring us to carnage! Get them!
These are still a problem though.
Torn demands! Now! For the blood god! For chaos!
Get him, doggies.
Marauder horsemen! Fight! Undivided! Nurgle's pestilent glory!
Yeah, now comes the annoying bit.
Marauder horsemen! Move on them! Pull back!
Ah, fuck's sake. Could you kill him a bit faster, doggies?
Shoot! Chaos!
Yeah, this is unfortunately the part where I think they might turn it around a bit as I frantically try and chase their crossbowmen and fail. least the doggy's got the dude. No, actually, you do need to keep chasing them, don't you? Galdra, keep killing the bastards, would you? Yeah, that's what I like to see. Splat!
The gods have abandoned us!
Godtrek is playable for AI, yep. Or, he's in the game, at least, I think. Either now or soon. It actually coincides with him being re-released on the tabletop as well. Yes, kill the crossbowman.
Of chaos. Chaos. Ravage.
Just need to get them to run away.
Eye of the gods. Chaos.
They are routing now, yeah. We catching these guys? We almost were for a minute there. And this is the part where we have to speed things up. Fucking Christ. This is why I hate the Empire's crossbowmen when playing as Chaos. Because this sometimes happens and it's just like, I want to kill myself. Aha, we've reached the edge of the map. Success. Kill them, my minions. Kill them. Likewise over here. Yeah, Chosen versus Crossbowman is not a fight the Crossbowman can win. These fuckers here are... Finally! Sweet baby Tzeentch Jesus. Ah, that's good to hear, Wasteland Viking. Yeah. If I'm getting more people into the hobby with my videos, that makes me happy. I'm a little surprised I want it too, actually. But that's just Chaos War, isn't it? There are just nails. And they don't run away very easily either. Yeah, probably those crossbowmen swinging it in its favour in auto-resolve, you're right. Now kindly piss off, matey. Yeah, it was really bad in Rome because you could just basically build a stack of archers and they would auto-resolve, automatically win against everything, basically. They totally broke the game. Horse archers, too.
Bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings.
Ulf! Oh, you want a defensive alliance now? Normally he just keeps asking me for money. Yeah, alright. Fine. It's about time he came to the table. Although he's currently being invaded by fucking Bretonia, so, you know, that's a thing that's happening. Oh no, I think he's thrown them back into the sea. Oh no, okay, not entirely. The Bay of Blades still belongs to Bretonia. But he's made some progress. Blood for the Blood God. Well, hey. Oh, Corvaric is just straight up dead. That's annoying. Galdrick. Immortality. Who wants to live forever? As it turns out, most beings wouldn't say no. Yeah, that's not bad. I can unlock that. So what should we give him? Let's go with that. Buff some of the units under his command. Not that he has many units under his command right now, but you know. Yeah, you can't recruit much either, the poor fella. It's part of the problem with him. Luckily, we can lend him some units. Although you can't have any Chaos Knights, I'm keeping those. Ooh, you know what, Archaon?
I am the chosen.
Do you know what, matey? Damn it, not this turn. I was going to say we could go over there, kick their asses and burn down Zavestra, that'd be nice. But alas, not today. No recruiting this turn either. You can, though. Let's get you some more pooches. There is global recruitment, but yeah. More Marauder Horsemen. No, I think what I'll do is I'll get Archaon to recruit stuff and then give it to him. It's quicker that way. Research available. Research in air quotes. Demonic Pact. That cost an awful lot of favour. It's not bad, though. You know what? I like Slaves to Darkness. I like that too, though. I'm gonna go for that. I recommend picking up Warhammer as a hobby. It is very expensive, but honestly, it gives you so much back for your money. It's done wonders for my mental health, I don't mind saying. I am a much healthier, happier person since I started doing Warhammer again, and I genuinely mean that. GW doesn't have a monopoly, though. Other stores do stock Warhammer stuff. I buy a lot of my stuff from Element Games in Stockport. They sell loads of Warhammer stuff at a discount, in fact, as well. They give you 20% off. I actually have a £5 voucher code for those guys still I got from the deployments on Open Day. Totally forgot about that. It's the first and only time I've ever actually been to Element in person instead of ordering online from them, and their store is awesome in person. Like, holy crap. It's just multiple big-ass rooms with Warhammer boxes piled to the ceiling on shelves. It is actually amazing. Like, it takes some incredible strength of will to walk in there and not buy anything. It's pretty crazy. I've been to Warhammer World, and it's kind of on par with that almost, actually. Nope, they don't only sell it in their stores. They did for a little while, years and years and years ago, and lol, hello, Templehoff. But not anymore. Hey, Renus. I'm sure the Dark Gods appreciate the blood offering. I made a blood offering to the Dark Gods the other day. I cut myself shaving. Right. Archaon, we're going to make your army even more expensive, my friend. Because we're going to get you some Chaos Knights with lances. And we're going to get you some more Dragon Ogres. Because you can never have enough Dragon Ogres. It's just the truth. And, oh, you need more Chaos Warriors too, don't you? Because I just gave them a bunch. Cool. You, meanwhile, Galdrick, you... well... oh, you're still recruiting stuff, so you can't really go anywhere. Mound of Blades, Unholy Furnace, unlocks recruitment of chariots. Tempting, you know. Don't actually have any chariots yet. Alternatively, we could get an Arcane Vortex, which would let us have Forsaken, and then they could upgrade it so we get Chaos Spawn, and we could recruit Chaos Sorcerers. Or we could just get this, which will allow him to recruit his own Chaos Warriors. I don't know if that's the best option, though, considering Archaon can already recruit very good Chaos Warriors. So... I think in this case, it's either going to be Arcane Vortex or an Unholy Furnace. Because this will allow us to get Chaos Chariots to start with, which is not bad. But it will also allow us to get Hell Cannons and Gorby's Chariots, and they are fucking sweet. So... I can't get over the fact, by the way, that they've now rebranded Games Workshop stores as Warhammer stores. It's just weird. I still call it Games Workshop. And probably always will. But the sign says Warhammer on it now. Ooh, we can upgrade this. Lightning Grounds. Shaggoths! Yes. Someone said Shaggoths are amazing, and I'm inclined to agree with them. Lachesis! Lachesis. Apparently final transmutation is really, really good, and I've underestimated it completely, by the way. Causes damage to combatants. Strong versus a single combatant. So basically you use it on enemy heroes. Well, you get Lachesis immortality. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. That's an insurance policy, that is. Lachesis is too good a character to accidentally lose in a battle because I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I think it does unlock Kolak. You're right. In fact, I may have already unlocked him, to be honest. There he is, yeah. There's my dude, Kolak. I don't think I can really manage another horde at the minute, but whenever I do get round to making another horde, you bet your ass this motherfucker right here is going to be on the team. Can't get Sigvald though because I didn't you know, federate enough tribes or whatever it's called. I destroyed them utterly instead. That is a significant amount of attrition you're going to take that next turn. Yikes. But look how quickly the armies have, like, replenished, especially this one. Like, Jesus Christ. Chosen, like, almost back up to full. Crazy stuff. Serving the Dark Gods has its benefits. You're doing an Imperial Guard cosplay. Awesome. If I move him, it'll interrupt his recruitment or something. It genuinely wouldn't let me move him. For some reason, I tried. But I think it's because it'll interrupt his recruitment or something. But it'll certainly interrupt his building now. It's fine. It's one unit of Chaos Marauder Horsemen. Who really cares? I'm gonna go have a campaign too. Yeah. Yeah. Continuing in my successful career of making money out of the whole concept of basically just copying Variax. I really like this game though because it's the closest you can get to a tabletop Warhammer experience from the comfort of your own computer desk, in my opinion. And I like it for that. Oh, he's got wings. He's been drinking his Red Bull. Do you know, I should probably set a war goal again at some point. Get my allies to do something that's actually useful. Also, that was a unit of Chaos Rebels there that just wiped out Zavastra. Thank you, my dudes. You just made my job easier. Although you did deny me some favor for sacking the place, but that's okay. Good old Chaos Corruption. Right. Okay, so here's the thing. What do I get rid of so that I can have Shaggoth? A Shaggoth. Is it just one dude? Or is it like... multiple dudes. Yeah, it's just one guy. Armored, armor piercing, causes terror, scaly skin. The Dragon Ogre Shaggoth are living legends of carnage and devastation. As a Dragon Ogre ages, it becomes ever larger, growing stronger and more powerful. As long as it can find lightning to refresh its body and revitalize its mind, there is no limit to the size one can reach. Hence that one that we mentioned in the Liber Chaotica about that was like the size of a mountain almost. The eldest and most primal of their kind are truly titanic beings, each a towering mountain of muscle and fury reinforced by the power of the raging storm. The near-immortal dragon ogres bellow their rage at the younger races and hit hard when they charge. I like the sound of this. I've got buttloads of favour, but I lose 1,000 of it every turn. Is worth noting. So I do not take this for granted. I did once before, and I nearly went into negative currency. It was a little bit desperate. So I'm hoarding it at the moment. So yeah, anyway, what do we ditch here? I suppose it's got to be the doggies, isn't it? I suppose it's got to be the doggies. I like the doggies, but as people have said before, once you get to this part of the game, it becomes difficult to justify their slot in the army. When you can take a fucking Shaggoth instead. You know. Cats are, yes. They're agents of some dark god, I'm not sure which one. I love how Archaon's tower is bigger than his as well. Like, Archaon's got to have the slightly bigger tower. It's just a thing. And, yeah, we really need to move you now so you're not being... There we go. There we go. You can encamp again. And recruit me some stuff. Like these motherfucking chariots, for example. Just get 3 of them. Why not? Go nuts. Have 3 goddamn chariots. Oh look, piggies. Weirdly enough, cats feature quite a lot in Soul Wars, the audiobook I've been listening to recently. Though they seem to be more associated with death in that book than the Chaos Gods, admittedly. Demonic Forge. Yes. Cancel one of these chariots. I wish to get some hell cannons and some Gorbeast chariots. But anyway, yeah, so as I said, I want to get a Chaos Army for Age of Sigmar. It might be the first one I get, I don't know. Because I think the 2 things I'm probably going to pick up are the Soul Wars starter set, which comes with the Spooky Ghosts and the Stormcast Wizards. I will give the Spooky Ghosts to a friend of mine who's interested in them, and I will keep the Wizards. Because I like the Wizards. Of all the Stormcast stuff that's come out so far, I like them the most. Make a little army with them.
We're watching you.
And I want to get that Chaos box set I mentioned. Because what I'd love to do is build a huge fantasy Age of Sigmar Chaos army. And the crowning centerpiece of it all will be Archaon himself on his big old 3-headed dragon. And Deadbeat, thank you very much for not 3. Can't even read. 7 months in a row. Nurgle's number. Why are you raiding all the way up there? I don't know. I'd like to do it sort of Path to Glory style. So I start off with a very small Chaos Force, and I'm thinking it would probably just be like a few units of Chaos Knights and a Chaos Lord on a horse. So it's basically like, you know, like at the start of Conan the Barbarian, where you've got Fulsa Doom and all his dudes, the Riders of Doom, charging about sacking villages and stuff. That's what I'd like my starting army for Chaos to be. Basically that, just a bunch of Chaos Knights and a Chaos Lord. And then as I play more games and win more battles, like the Chaos Lord, like he gains more favor with the Dark Gods, and so I add more units to the army. Like some Chaos Warriors and some Marauders and a couple of Chariots and the War Shrine, and then branch out into the other stuff like the Bloodbound and the Maggotkin, and eventually build up this huge ass army that he's in charge of. And then once he's gained enough favor and stuff, the final thing I will add to it is Archaon and his Varangard. Just right at the top, because at that point, this Chaos Lord of mine will have earned enough favor to serve Archaon directly. So I'll be able to bring him along for, like, the occasional battle. And I'll have just this huge horde of Chaos stuff. I think it'll be awesome, personally. I really like the idea of it. Kind of like this game, yeah, as it turns out. The Armor of Morcar. Have one Chaos Knight Lancers unit in the fight. I completely forgot this was a thing. The Realm of Chaos plays fast and loose with the concept of time. Once a devout and pure Templar priest of Sigmar, Archaon searched ancient texts for the means to destroy chaos, but his studies proved worse than futile. Uncovering a set of heretical manuscripts, he learned a terrible truth which drove him to an unquenchable fury. Rejecting his former gods, he swore himself to the service of chaos instead. There, tearing down the temple, Archaon vowed to become the scourge of the Empire. So on and so forth. As Archaon marches across the surreal wastes, flanked by the Swords of Chaos, his elite guard, he is driven on by a remorseless maxim which beats at his consciousness. Strength begets strength. Rare is the man who rises or falls to the station of a Chaos Lord. Nevertheless, some have, and each represents a challenge to Archaon, but the fallen Templar knows that all other playthings are the Dark Gods, and that only by amusing these all-powerful beings will he rise to dominance. Archaon resolves to build his strength for the unholy quests ahead. Etc., etc. Oh, we're gonna go to Bear Songling's camp? I see. Winds of Magic Changer. And Tal Ezra gained a rank. My dude! He has now all his combat stuff maxed out. Beautiful. Hey, General Store. One more turn and I shall have the Shaggoth. Speaking of crowning glories. We have chariots as well now. Okay, excellent. But also, Hell Cannons and Gorby's chariots. There we go. That's a full fucking stack of nasties. Might need to start thinking about ditching the Chaos Warhounds to make room for more good stuff, but nevertheless, that's going to be a pretty decent army. Although my upkeep is steadily increasing. But that's fine. That's fine. Not the doggies. I know, I wish I could keep them, but they're taking up valuable slots, unfortunately. Because they are really useful units for chasing down enemy fleeing units and, you know, harassing missile troops and that kind of thing, but Ultimately, when you're given the option of doggies or dragon ogres, for example, you gotta pick the dragon ogres. For now, we're keeping them, though. Oh, hello, Balthazar. What are you doing? Fancy meeting you here. You dickhead. At least he's suffering from attrition. Actually, this possibly represents a really good opportunity to kick his face in. Yeah, congrats for the new job. A Barrow Legion. I don't remember seeing them in this game before. They must be new-ish. I wonder if they'll add Nagash to this game eventually. I mean, there's Arcan the Black, which is about as close as you can get. But it would be kind of cool to play as Nagash. I mean, considering they brought back Vlad and Isabella for this game, who, you know, in the actual canon, were resurrected by Nagash, so... Like, it'd be interesting if, like, being able to resurrect Nagash was a thing you could actually do while playing as Arcan. Like, that would actually be kind of cool.
You catch me in a moment of less rage, creature. I may spare your soul.
What do you want, Ulf? Military alliance, huh? You know what? Fine. We've come a long way from him demanding I pay him money. Yeah, you can conquer Norscan tribes and basically make them your vassals. I didn't actually do that in this playthrough, though. Also, holy shit, guys, come on. You let the Bretonnians take Doomkeep? What is going on? Get your shit together, Ulf. I'm down here tearing the Empire a new one, and you're just getting your asses kicked by Bretonnia in your own backyard. Pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic mortals. And the Empire and Midland have confederated. That is... Ooh, that is concerning news. The Empire just suddenly got a whole lot bigger. Okay. Well, I suggest we celebrate this news by clobbering Balthazar Geld. That seems like a great idea.
Let's be about this.
Also, we encounter the Beastmen. Pardon, Blue. Oh, sorry, you're still in camp stance. Do you have the Shaggoth now, though? Yes. Yes, the Shaggoth is mine!
Corruption.
Time to die, Balthazar. Of course, he just runs away. But I will catch him this time.
They will be dominated. Move. Kill them all.
Balthazar Geld, you fool! You fool! Did you really think you could defy me? No, you can't establish conquered cities into a vassal. No, they just get destroyed. Burnt to the ground. On the bright side, I'm allied with the Skaven clan Mulder, who up until now have mostly just hoovered up all of the cities that I've conquered. So basically every time I've taken a city and burnt it down, the Skaven have moved into it to stop my enemies from taking it back. Yeah, I know. Look at all these little heroes. Luckily, I also have a little band of heroes of my own, We're going to rip them a new one, because mine are so much better than his in close combat. Alrighty then.
Undivided.
Hello, Reiksguard. Hello, Hellstorm rocket batteries. Those I'm going to do what I did to the Hell Cannons with. I shall dispatch my flying sorcerer to deal with them.
Bloody glory.
Yeah, I got Chaos Knights with lances, boys! So they're not really lances, they're big halberds. But they count as lances as far as the game's concerned. Eat shit, Reiksguard. I can play the lance game too. Also, Dragon Ogres plus Shaggoth. Oh, look at him! He's marvelous. What a specimen. I wish to be able to name this Shaggoth. Let's gamble just for the lulz. Oops. He's shooting lightning from his eyes. In awe at the size of this lad, yeah. Look, here's some Chaos Warriors stood next to him. And Chaos Warriors are pretty big to begin with, so... Right. Mortal fool!
Noted hero. Imbibe their souls.
Alright. Just wait for our pals to arrive.
Your flying units afford you great flexibility, Commander. Scout and harass the enemy as they maneuver.
And like I said, I'm gonna give you guys the Reign of Death treatment. Yeah, see how you like it.
Keep your heads down, men! They're casting spells!
You don't say! Right. You guys, let's just do this with you. How about that? Such is chaos. Didn't do quite as much damage as I hoped for that. Archaon! I need you to toss a fireball at these assholes. Also, I'm being shot at by a ton of hand... Oh yeah, I forgot Balthazar's got 1 million handgunners. Oh, lol. Hello, Archaon. He got started a little early there, apparently. Alright, Ogre Squad. Fucking get stuck in, mate. Balthazar in his infinite wisdom apparently did not bring very many spearmen or halberdiers. So, well done there. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, don't charge dragon ogres with knights, guys. That's not how this works. Dragon ogres kill knights. That's what they do. Transmutation of lead! Big fat debuff for everyone. Go, go, dragon ogres! Where's Tal Ezra? There you are. Could deal with those. Oh lol. Hi there. Hi Reichsguard, meet my chosen with halberds. I think you guys are going to get on like a house that's been set on fire by a pyromaniac.
Exalted hero. Your will. Tzeentch's many glories still may burn! Chaos Sorcerer! I bring a tempest!
Tal Ezra, oh, there you are. Now stop chasing them, mate. Go fight him. Who's this guy? Otter Becker. Is he a priest or something? Or is he just a captain? I think he's just a captain. He's gonna be a very fucking dead captain soon. That's Balthazar. Archaon! I found your best friend. Go get stuck in. Where are my ogres at? Gentlemen, if you would please just go over there and kill them to death. That would be grand. I think we got Balthazar, it's fairly safe to say. These repeatedly coming back units of handgunners are fucking annoying, man.
For the Chaos Gods! Chaos Knights! I command here! Ravage them! Wipe them out!
That was not quite part of the plan, but that'll do. Finally.
Slay every mortal! For the Chaos Gods! Time to despoil!
Well, these are the chariots I never ended up using. Freaking love the design of these things. Again, it's modelled exactly on the tabletop model. Right down to this guy and his crazy helmet. Shame we didn't get any hell cannons or Gorby's chariots, though. Bloody Balthazar came along and interrupted that. One random scream.
Chaos Knights!
Chaos Knights.
Move fast!
They've got the Lancers, which is good, but at the end of the day, they're still not, like, double gold chevron Chaos Knights. But they'll get there, eventually. Just like these Dragon Ogres. Yeah, boys. Beautiful in sieges, those things. Yeah, I can't be asked to chase the rest of them down. Oh, you were playing as the High Elves. Yeah, I've played too many Empire campaigns recently to want to go back and try it again, even with the new patch, but the new patch is good. I like the changes it made. We'll sacrifice the captives, of course.
Never stop!
Oh, Lachesis has been wounded. I didn't even notice. That's annoying, actually. He's a really good hero.
I'll have this world. Spread ruin on them!
Alright, let's put you in launch mode, because I need to get you away from there.
Yes, my ruinous powers!
Ooh, Archaon. More points. Points for the points thrown. Maybe we should finally upgrade Fireball. Because there's all these other things you can get as well, like the Burning Head, etc. I've not done any of the magic upgrades for him. So maybe we should start that. Goldrick! Slowly leveling up, bless him. Galdrick, he's got to be a Lord of Nurgle, this guy. Because his army is preposterously resilient. Like, they just refuse to die even after those two really dodgy battles previously. You know? Definitely, he even looks a bit Nurgly. You know? Next year's going to be a green skin update.
For chaos.
I want the third game with Chaos Dwarves and Demons and Kislev and all that good stuff. Also, what up, Malagor? I think we should do some of that diplomacy shiz. Good man. Goat, whatever you are. I like Beastmen, actually, to be honest with you. They're pretty cool. Hello, Dave. Oh, you and your vanilla, chaos-hating ways. We shall enlighten you. Worry not. Good people. You feel like you should be offended, but no! No, these are your people! These are your people, Ashlyn. You should be playing the Beastmen. They're glorious. They're great in Age of Sigmar as well. They have this special, like, building that they can take to battles with them. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a sort of stone altar thing. And you plop it down with the army. And you can use it to sacrifice your goatmen in order to give the rest of the goatmen buffs. It's awesome. Beastmen are very cool. When if I eventually build this big chaos war host that I'm thinking about doing, Beastmen will definitely be a part of it. A friend of mine has a Beastmen army, and he posted a few pictures of it for me the other day, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. No, I disagree, Dave. They have a full-on battle tome in Age of Sigmar right now. Beastmen have got a full-on battle tome. These fuckers here, Chaos Warriors, do not have a battle tome, but Beastmen do. That's how much more GW likes Beastmen than regular Chaos right now. They have a cool battle tome. They have that brand new altar thing. I think they have a few new models too. Beastmen are in a good place right now. I think Battletome Beasts of Chaos came out pretty recently, if I recall. I watched Bat Rap with them the other day from Mini Wargaming. They beat the actual snot out of Daughters of Cain. It was kind of hilarious. They finally kicked the Bretonnians out of Doomkeep. I'm proud of you, Norska. I'm proud of you. Now just kick them out of the rest of your territory, please. And get over here and give me a hand. I'm hoping soon that, because they've been grouped together on the website, I'm hoping that G-Dubs are going to do a new battle tome, which is basically Slaves to Darkness and Everchosen rolled into one. Because it makes sense, to me at least. Assuming they're not going to just squat the old Chaos models for good, which would make me a sad panda, but... considering that the Everchosen battle tome consists of, 3 whole units. That is the whole army. It's just 3 units. Slave to Darkness has a whole bunch more units, and they don't even have a battle tome. I feel like, come on. Can we just not merge those two together, possibly? They even look freaking similar. Come on. I don't think you need a Stormcast version of Chaos Warriors, because Stormcast are a Sigmar version of Chaos Warriors. That's literally what they are. Not that I wouldn't enjoy Traitor Stormcast. That would be fun. Because that's one of the things I don't like about Stormcast at the minute, is the fact that they're basically just kind of a bit too perfect. They're just infallibly loyal to Sigmar. And it irritates me. I think Stormcast look fine visually. I mean, the original guys that came out in the original starter set, I don't even know what they're called, to be honest with you, but the bog basic vanilla Stormcast, they're kind of dull. And by kind of dull, I mean they're very dull. But the wizards, the wizard Stormcast are pretty cool. I like them, and I like the Vanguard Stormcast with their hippogriffs and crossbows and stuff. That's part that again. That's part of the reason I like the Vanguard and the Wizards, because they don't have the masks. A lot of them. At the minute, the three factions I'm interested in are Stormcast, Wizards, and Vanguard, which I consider to be one faction. Chaos, just sort of in general, really, to be honest with you. But Slaves to Darkness specifically, and the third one is the new Bone Reapers. I'm all over those Bone Reapers. I want to know more about them. I'm going to buy their book before I buy any of their models, but they're definitely doing it for me. They are a Nagash thing, yes. They represent Nagash's latest harebrained scheme in a long line of harebrained schemes. But they're my favorite ones so far, I'll say that much. Good old bony boy, yep. They're they're effectively like Bonecast Eternals. That's what they are, you know. they're Bone Marines. Kind of. I mean, it's like a cross between that and Tomb Kings, really. But they're the first. Honestly, they're probably one of the few new Age of Sigmar factions I've seen that's come out with like relatively standard units. As in, they've got basic infantry, they've got basic cavalry, and they've got artillery. I think they're the first Age of Sigmar army to be released brand new that's actually got a catapult in it, which is kind of amazing. See, I got more of a Mongolian, sort of Mongols Genghis Khan vibe from them, actually, than Samurai, to be honest. Especially when it came to the cavalry. They definitely felt a bit more Genghis Khan / China, perhaps. And their Mortark is just seriously cool. His model is goddamn amazing. Love it. Fool. Where are we gonna send you? Is that Carl? No, it's just some dude on a Pegasus.
I will not obey.
The sheer goddamn size of the Empire right now is irritating me. I believe we shall cut it down slightly. Although we do need to start burninating and looting things a bit soon, because we are starting to run out of favour. The gods will only permit us to stand around on our asses doing nothing for so long. We are eventually going to have to actually fight something or someone. This guy here looks like a likely candidate. You're doing Blood Reavers. Oh, nice. I do like the Blood Reavers, they are cool, but I am definitely more of an undivided Chaos guy. Personally. I don't want one particular god, I want all of them. Bretonia are not coming back, my dude. You're going to be waiting a very long time indeed. Yeah, let's move this way. This game is pretty much the only place fantasy really lives anymore. You see forums and wikis and stuff online for like Warhammer Fantasy, and it always says at like the tops of like, Warhammer Fantasy is not dead, it's still alive, and I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not, guys. Come on, it's been how many years now? It's time to move on. Okay, I liked Fantasy 2. I was sad when it was ended too, but it's time to move on. And let's be honest, 8th edition Warhammer Fantasy was trash as well, so... Just saying! Hashtag just saying, but it was trash. There's a reason the game was selling really poorly. Let's just put it that way. Totally not 40k 0.5. I mean, I kind of look forward to it tentatively, because 3.5 was one of the best editions of 40k ever, so... That sort of halfway sweet spot can be good sometimes. Although Space Marines are going to be fucking obnoxious until every other faction catches up. What is that guy up to? The new plastic incubi look very, very nice. Oh, bugger off, Dave. Bugger off. Drukhari are way better than Craftworlds at the minute. Piss off. Take your bias out of here. I own both armies, I play both armies, and I can tell you for a fact that Drukhari are better than Craftworlds. Pish. Well, that was a short-lived alliance, wasn't it? Bye, Beastman. See you in the next life. That's right, the Bloodhorn tribe's still around here somewhere. There they are. There's my dudes. Right. Do I want to go chase this asshole, or do I go and just sack Erengrad, or deal with this? Empire, why do you have so many armies now? It's really irritating. How about I go sit over here and try and tempt you into fighting me? Come at me, bro. I can't raid, unfortunately, but...
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Oh, shit, he actually does have a couple of steam tanks and Demigryph Knights. That is, Is it Todd? It is the Toddmeister! Oh my god, the bringer of Todds is here and he's brought some steam tanks.
Not likely.
Well, these will be interesting to deal with, won't they? How do you deal with steam tanks? I've never fought them before. Strengths and weaknesses. Has no weaknesses. AP and anti-large. Oh, basically, right, so I'll just basically mug them with Dragon Ogres and we'll be fine. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just sick the Shaggoth and the Dragon Ogres on the steam tanks and that'll take care of them then, by the sounds of it. Cool. Also metal magic. See, that really irritates me because we did have a metal sorcerer. And he got wounded. So I don't have access to him right now. That pisses me off. Because he would have been perfect for this particular situation. But never mind. I think it'll auto-save, but yeah, let's do a manual save anyway. I mean, they do cause terror, but then again, I'm playing as Chaos, so my leadership is like 10 million anyway. Especially with Archaon around, so I'm not necessarily too worried about that.
Dominance.
And likewise, Demigryph Knights are pretty great too, but on the other hand, I've previously in a siege battle seen my Dragon Ogres beat the shit out of Demigryph Knights, so I'm not too worried about them. Dragon Ogres are just kind of the best. I love them. I love them so much. They're great against just about everything. Chaos are pretty damn metal, it has to be said. Where's that? All right, where's that picture? There, in the Liber Chaotica I found last time we were streaming. Also, Arakor posted a terrible joke in Discord. So terrible it's making me smile. Here it is. This fucking gorgeous illustration. The most metal Warhammer image I think has ever been made. It is a thing of beauty. If that wasn't on the cover of a Bolt Thrower album at some point, I will be a little bit surprised.
I'll have this world.
Alright, Boris. Come on if you think you're hard enough. Trust me, it looks even more gorgeous in person. The Liber Chaotica is a preposterously beautiful book, and I do not even regret for a minute the, like, 20 quid I spent on it. It is so good. It is so good. I also have the Imperial Infantryman's Handbook as well, which is not quite as cool because it's a much smaller book, but is also definitely very good. Very funny book, actually, the Imperial Infantryman's Handbook. It's actually a combination of the Uplifting Primer and the other book they did that I can't remember the name of. It's like a 2-in-1 deal. Oh, hey, some guy. Oh, sorry to hear your email trolled you there, mate. Can you still get it? No, they were both limited edition release things. I snapped them up as soon as they came out. I haven't played Three Kingdoms, no. I can't comment on it whatsoever. Other people have told me it's good, but I'm not personally very interested in it.
You are a irrelevant vampire. Nothing but a withered soul clinging to mortal remains. I will dominate you.
Okay. I will dominate you. They will give me 2,500 gold monies, favor, whatever, for in exchange for a peace treaty. That is goddamn hilarious. Sure. Goddamn, that's funny. You know that you're a badass when the vampires want to make peace with you and give you money. When the undead themselves are like, you know what? No, we'd rather not fight you if that's okay. Here, take this. That's how you know you're winning in life. What you doing, Red Horn Tribe? Are they gonna sack and pillage Middenheim? Because if they are, fucking well played. Oh, hey, look. Oh, Templehof not having a good time right now. The gods look upon the hordes and are pleased. Such is the capricious nature of chaos. Lovely. Marvelous. Oh, hello. Yeah, they've all gathered, haven't they? Well, there is a way to deal with this, of course. Well, two ways to deal with this. Either we just stand here and wait for them to attack us. Alternatively, we lightning strike the fuckers. take him out piecemeal.
Syrian's eye guides me.
So we got we got France, we got the Toddbringer, and we have this random dude.
By Sigma, no!
By Sigma, no! That is a lot of halberds. The Todd knows what he's doing.
By Sigma, no!
They both kind of do, really. Fucking war wagons. Oh wait, no, that's not a war wagon. That's something else entirely. Luminarch of Haish. Hish? What in the flying fuck is that? Large and complex magical war machine created by the wizards of the College of Light Magic. Each consists of an array of enchanted mirrors and ether lenses. This thing looks like it might be a problem. Well, I'm going to try and eliminate the Todd first. There we go. I love how it only moves slightly back in my favor after removing Karl Franz's entire army from the equation. But okay. The Todd is indeed a beast. Again, the lack of my sorcerer is really going to hurt me a bit in this battle, but... oh well. Show me for getting careless. Yeah, I think we want to be trying to take down the Todd himself in this particular battle. Luckily, I happen to have two lords here that are perfectly equipped for such a job. Archaon and Tal Ezra teaming up basically means the poor Toddbringer will not last very long in combat. Oh look, there's the steam tanks, ready to be charged by my Dragon Ogres. Unfortunately, they're also being guarded by a fuckload of halberdiers, which is not great news. The Todd is not stupid. Fucking go for him, lads. Destroy the Todd! Destroy him. When you're ready, Archaon.
Obliterate them! Deliver slaughter! Kill them all! Obliterate them! Bloody glory! Show them! Move fast! The eye opens! Slay every mortal!
Yeah, the steam tank is being knackered.
Show
Good
them!
stuff.
Running! Move fast! Exalted hero!
Man, the Todd just does not want to die, does he?
Arcane fire! Right!
I just knocked him flying, though. That's good.
Season! Season blood! Eye of the gods!
Well done, ogres.
Bloody glory! Undivided! Obliterate! Deliver slaughter! Tzeentch's many glories! Kill, maim, burn!
Kill, mate, burn. Look at them flee.
Maim, burn! Time to despoil! Chaos Knights! Chaos Warriors! Obliterator! Smanishes perverse rule! Chosen! Move off!
They are wavering!
Hello, steam tank. Go on, guys. Destroy this thing. I believe in you. Smack it enough times.
For the Chaos Gods!
Look at it go, though. It's pretty cool.
Nurgle's pestilent glory!
We are in peril! Kill them!
Yeah, they done. Splat.
Chaos Knights! Tremble, mortal!
Oh yeah, knights. Jousting time.
Nurgle's pestilent glory! Chaos Knights! Seas of blood!
Holy shit, the Todd is still alive.
Deliver slaughter! Wipe them out!
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the fight of the century.
Hero of
Do you know what, Talazar? You're awesome,
Quickly!
but you go over here for now. I want to see these two square off. Oh, there we go. No, he's at it. Sorry, Boris.
Archaon! Charge them! My blade hungers! Chaos Knight! These skulls goes through!
These team tanks are just hilarious. I love them.
All will be despoiled! Move fast!
There he goes. Victory! Sadly, we're not going to get the opportunity to run down as many of them as I would have liked. This is what happens when you don't bring in doggies. But hey.
Mortal fool! I am
Don't tell us, man.
exalted!
Lost half his health, but, you know. He did good. Archaon, on the other hand, has taken, like... I think the enemy may just have scratched his paintwork, and that's kind of it, really. He's such a monster. It's like one singular dent in his shield somewhere, and that's about the extent of his battle damage.
Bring corruption! I am Kingslayer!
And yes, incidentally, Kingslayer is the name of that badass sword of his. 893 losses. He's got 854 remaining, which is annoying. Just very annoying. I suspect, I got the impression that Total War multiplayer these days is probably quite competitive and stuff. Back when I played Rome Total War modded multiplayer, though, dems were the days. We used to there was a small group of us on the forums that would basically get together at the weekend and recreate famous battles from history with modded Rome Total War. It was good fun. Beautiful.
The gods direct me!
Can we take out France as well? Can we do that?
I refuse.
There'll be a reckoning.
The Burning Head. Sure. And Talesra. Soon, my dude. One more rank and we can get you immortality. For now, though. Another rank of Manticore? Yeah, sure. Max that out. Why not? Right, now I feel like we need to save before I make this decision. Galdrick, I'm afraid, does not have any more movement points. No, he's kind of stuck there, so that's what makes this a little bit tougher. So we could attack Karl Franz if I fancy my chances.
You dare?
Or
No.
we could try and finish off the Todd. Yeah, he doesn't have Deathclaw or anything like that, does he?
Unleash chaos!
I like how this does not change the balance of power at all. Like, even slightly. I could do this. I'd be a bit battered afterwards, though. The magic chariots are the thing that really kind of worries me. because I really don't know how they work or what they do, but they look kind of scary. I mean, I could probably deal with them the same way I deal with every other big problem, which is basically just throw dragon ogres at it until it dies. How dare you call Karl Franz a discount Lord Solar Macarius? How dare you? How very dare you? These two have already crossed swords, by the way, once in this campaign before, and it didn't end well for Franz. Fuck it, let's give it a go. yeah, if you can't solve a problem with dragon ogres, you just didn't bring enough dragon ogres. Yeah, the steam tank is less worrisome. The Luminarchs more so.
Corn's bloody glory. Chosen.
But
Slaanesh's perverse glory.
Shenanigens perverse glory. Where has he put his Luminarchs then? There's one. Funny old contraption, eh? Steam tank and a Luminarch there. Another one here. I guess I'll plant my ogres on this side, so they can deal with these two, and I'll have maybe get the Chaos Knights to deal with the other one. I don't know, maybe. They have way less anti-large in this battle. Although, I mean, I don't know. Are Great Swords anti-large? I don't think they are. I could be wrong. Yeah, they're not, so...
Chaos, the only master.
Yeah, he's got... There's a unit of halberdiers there. And some spearmen there, but that's kind of it, really. So my Chaos Knight's going to have a lot more fun in this battle, clearly, it seems to me. So, yeah, okay. Let's go, lads.
The gods agree. Mortal fool.
The Burning Head. Oh, I see how this works. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Belay that order. No. How the f...
Think I am not versed in the arcane.
Ah, you do it like that. There we go. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh! Oh, that is a spell, all right. That is a spell. Right there. That was very cool. Alright. France. Let's make this duel of the century happen, my dude.
slaughter! Move fast!
Where are the lances?
Chaos comes! Archaon! Die in arcane fire! Lord of the End Times!
Where's Bashagoth? Oh, there he is. Dude, show some initiative. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, that was kind of nasty, but,
For the Chaos Claw!
you know, not as bad as I expected almost.
Tzeentch's many glories! Reap their souls! Slay every mortal! Chaos Knights! Tzeentch's many glories!
Alright, really need you guys to fall back now.
Road! Deliver slaughter! Archaon!
Did we get Carl yet?
Wipe them out!
Whoa, okay, you know what? Archaon, just hold on there, matey.
Hungers!
These great swords are tearing you a new one.
Charge them!
Oh dear. Dear, I really...
I blade hungers!
Shit.
I control Tzeentch's gifts!
Your general flees the field,
Oh
my
boy.
lord. A shameful display.
Seize our blood!
Alright, with those... Oh my god. So many dead dragon ogres. This makes me sad. Oh god. No wonder I'm having a hard time. Half my dragon ogres are just sitting around doing nothing.
Chosen! Archaon!
Right, Archaon's still in the game. Good.
Chaos Knight! Cyclops call! Reap their souls! Chosen! Move fast!
Where's Bashagoth at? Oh, he's just finished destroying this thing. Okay, good.
Chaos Knight! Noble's pestilent glory! Chosen! We will!
Ha, you missed.
Chaos Knights! Running! It's his will!
Very good, well done. Ow, that was a bit mean. That's right, you're about to get Shagoth, so it's fine. Yeah, the Demigryphs are now in a world of shit.
One bloody glory!
God damn it, stop it. Right, who is not currently... Carl. Alright, now he's legging it.
Chosen! Nurgle's pestilent glory! Kill them all! Smiling! Bygones gone. Move fast.
Get him, Archaeo. Anyone got some Benny Hill to switch on? Tal Ezra is dead. That's just grand. Yeah, you deserved that, you bastard.
What?
Tempted to reload, yeah, because he was one rank away from getting immortality, which just pisses me off. To be honest with you, I'm tempted to not do this battle at all, because this totally was not worth it. How the fuck did he only get 3 kills?
I am the chosen of the gods.
Yep, he did. Yeah, see, this is actually a really bad idea now that I think about it, because now this asshole's going to jump on me. So in truth, this was a poor idea. Thing is, if you don't save scum with chaos, it drags out the campaign so much longer. Because I didn't save scum with these guys at the start of the campaign, and I had to keep retreating back into the chaos wastes to rebuild a new horde and then come back and try again, and it was just painful.
I'll have this world.
Right, yeah, we're gonna move you here. So if they want to fight us, they're gonna have to fight all of us. It will be a battle to shake the earth. And considering the time, I don't know if we'll actually get to fight it today. I've just realized that it's 1 AM. I need to kind of stop and go to bed, so... Let's see what they do, though, out of curiosity. I was thinking about playing some Spyro tonight as well, but we've run out of time, unfortunately. As always seems to happen when I'm playing this game. Oh yeah, there you go. Battle to end all battles. Here we go. Yeah. Where am I? War Beast Chariot. You can have that. Ah, fuck it. We'll give it a go. Well, then this one's going to tank the frame rate. Problem is I'm not playing as Archaon in this one, so I need to wait for him to actually get here. Which is a pain in the bum. It's kind of a good thing old Carl doesn't know how to lightning strike, I suppose, otherwise I'd be fucked. Apparently Archaon's going to arrive from here. Oh gosh. This is going to be one of those battles.
Yes, Lord. They will succumb. Shoot!
Well, I don't have much of a plan.
We will. Chaos.
But I think I know what I'm going to do now.
The Master speak. They are sheep. Chaos Knight. For the Chaos God.
Ogres.
For the Chaos God. Ready! Exalted hero! Lord of the end times! Charge them! Chaos Chariot! Ready!
Your will. Quick.
Okay. So.
Slayer of mortals! You dare challenge me? What? Move fast!
Well, this is going to be interesting. I don't really have a plan here, to be honest. Look at this fucker.
Chaos Chariot!
Gore beasts. Yeah. Like chaos gorillas. They're awesome. Yeah, I heard. I don't know what that noise was either. I heard that. What in the flaming fuck is this guy doing? Like, what in the actual? Damn it. It was worth a try. Oh, you want to fight the dragon ogres, huh? You suicidal maniac. Why? God, right on the money, look at that. What's the range on these things? Not as good as I might have hoped, but also not terrible. Oh. Back you go. Ooh. Let's counter fire at you. Oh, that's just hideous, man. I hate these things. Will it hit? Yeah, it will, actually. Right, asshole. Ugh. So nasty. I think Archaon just had a miscast. Oh no, no, we're good, we're good. Splat. This chariot's gonna be able to kill this. Might make it rout. Useful bloody thing, that hell cannon. Oh, I forgot as well, one of these, I gave one of the Gorby's chariots the banner that causes terror. That's useful. Oh no, there's the other one. Also, yeah, oh god. Actually, no, what am I doing? I brought dragon ogres for this very occasion, although, you know what, every little helps. Alright, Empire Knights. Time to pick on someone greater than your own size. Yeah, you run away. In fact, since I have your attention, kill those demigryphs. You guys charge over there, and it'll just run away though, won't it? Oh my days! I didn't even notice this. What up, Carl? How to best use this? Maybe? Alright, no, abort.
Humbers. Fear me, mortals.
No, it's not going to work.
All will be destroyed. My God's call! Tremble, mortals! Evil unbound! Running! Move fast! Tremble, mortals! Move fast! What do you bid? Exalted hero! Khan calls! What?
Dear God, can we please kill Carl?
Shoot! Kill them all!
And destroy this thing. Please! It's just going to keep running away, isn't it?
Is mine. With haste. Death. Tremble, mortals! Upon a chaos gods! Corona horsemen! Now! For the blood god!
Ah,
Guard them! Guard!
room to get these guys out.
Bring us to carnage! Now!
Oh lol, I forgot about my chariots completely. Yeah, that's...
Nagel's pestilent glory! Deliver slaughter! Ready! What? Ready! Slay every mortal! Deliver slaughter! Slay every mortal! Horns of arms! Chaos!
What? Oh, right. He's chasing Carl.
My blade hungers!
Carl can run away for now. We have more pressing issues to deal with than Carl.
My master's call! Your will? They will suffer! What? What? It is done! Nurgle's pestilent glory! Marauder horseborn!
tank.
For the blood god! Charge up! Give a carnage! No! Shafts them!
Tzeentch's many glory. Kill them all! Time to destroy them.
They stay close! Kill them! Get them! Bring us to carnage!
Retreat.
Now is our time! For the blood god!
Those... Oh. They're a Regiment of Renown type thing, aren't they? No wonder they're winning against the doggies.
Chaos, come! Move fast! Obliterate them! Choose cause bloody glory!
Has that thing been sitting there this entire time just murdering loads of Chaos Knights? And it bloody has. I'm a dumbass for not noticing that.
The gods have abandoned us!
Quickly! Now!
Right, where are my ogres? Need to go kill the steam tank.
Undivided! My god's call!
But admittedly, Talezra's been doing a bang-up job of dealing with the thing until now.
Yes! Charge them!
Okay, you can go kill this general dude. Have a... Oh, he's a huntsman, isn't he? He's one of the new guys. Should have noticed him sooner. I would have dealt with him because he's probably nasty for my ogres.
They will all pay! Gain your demand! Chaos comes!
Pull back!
Ugh. Once again, we're in that... Okay, finally. I was about to say I thought we were in that annoying phase again where you've got to desperately run around chasing the, chasing the fleeing dudes. Did I time this just right? No. No. There we go. That is one way to chase down fleeing dudes.
Ravage them!
Yeah, I think most of these guys are going to get away, unfortunately. But we beat the snot out of them, which is the main thing. Yeah, much better this round. Even though, weirdly enough, I'm fighting all of them this time, but it's all of them versus all of us, and I had a very big hill to sit on and a hell cannon, and... Yeah, no, it just generally went better, didn't it?
Exalted hero!
Talezra didn't even die this time. I really need to get him immortality. Hopefully, maybe he'll level up after this battle. That'd be pretty sweet. I sort of doubt it, but you never know.
My god!
Damn you, Chaos, and your inability to chase fleeing enemies!
Bring corruption!
Come on, man, do it! Do it! Yeah! Didn't quite get as many of them as I wanted, but hey. Of course, the bastards just get up afterwards, don't they? Damn it all. Don't just stand there, chase them! Oh well. Enough. That's a whole heap of losses. Auto chase. Oh, that'd be so good. Yeah. Or if you could just end battle and let the computer calculate roughly how many you would have caught, so you don't have to manually chase them all down. That'd be nice. Fucking sweet! Look at that. Wrecked all their armies. Which, to be fair, pretty much leaves the way straight into the heart of the Empire wide open. This is excellent. Did Carl get away? I think he did get away, yeah, unfortunately. He was busy fleeing about halfway through the battle and I had to do more important things. Hell cannons and AOS. You know what? I have no idea, actually. There's an easy way to find out, though. Sorry, bumped the microphone. Apologies. Games Workshop. No, it doesn't look like hell cannons are a thing anymore. Closest you can get is skull cannons. Which are pretty crazy looking things. I've already, yeah, Carl just gets wounded and respawns, so I've already killed him twice in this campaign. Killed in air quotes, you know. Do I still foresee the rats being a problem eventually? Well, you know, possibly. I don't know. The rats in the actual end times did in fact join Team Chaos, so I figure it's at least appropriate here. But they're rats, you can't trust them. Reichshammer. Causes terror when fighting against Empire. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. We got a couple of them at least. Look at that. Look at the casualty replenishment. It's like a battle didn't even happen. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. I'm sorry, I'm not at war with Ostland? Is this a thing? How am I not at war with Ostland?
Raise Sigma.
What? What? Well, anyway. Oh, we gotta kill a few more of them actually as well. Superior attacker, oh yeah. Really, no level ups apparently. Alright, well. 98,000 favor, oh yeah. Anyway, folks, I need to save and go to bed. As glorious as that was, well, who cares about? I know, right? Well, I intend to do more than trespass. I intend to just burn Wolfenberg to the ground. So, but that will have to be for next time. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this has been great. We acquired many skulls for the Skull Throne this day. Much blood was spilt for the Blood God. So all in all, I would call that a success. Hope you enjoyed, everybody. I'm going to quickly see if there's anyone we can go raid. It usually isn't on a Monday. But... oh, Chaos Trader's streaming. Is he doing GA Mondays again? I think he might be, you know. Since he is literally the only streamer in the whole of Twitch that I follow who is currently streaming right now, I will give him the raid. He is streaming Flight Sims, so I'm sure many of you will not be that interested, but I urge you to give him a chance, because he's a very amusing guy, and he's a nerd just like the rest of us. He plays World of Warcraft and you know, Skyrim and all sorts. He's a cool dude. But he's also a real-life pilot who streams Flight Sim on Twitch, so... and he's a subscriber of this channel, believe it or not, as well, so... I like to chuck him support when I can. Unless, of course, you're also going to bed, in which case, fair enough. There we go. All right, everybody. Thanks awfully for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday with something possibly different, I think. I might be casually streaming some Spyro. I might be streaming... some what you call it, New Vegas. Actually, I did say I was going to start streaming New Vegas soon, and I think I will be streaming it soon because I want to be able to watch Variax stream New Vegas, and I can't at the minute because he's also doing Honest Hearts, and I don't want to watch it and spoil it for myself. So I need to stream Honest Hearts before I can watch him play Honest Hearts, which means I want to stream it quite soon. So yeah. All right, folks. Spyro's really good. Guys, Spyro Reignited, the new Spyro remake thing, is seriously good. Those games are absolutely as good as I remember them being. I've put a lot of hours into that in my own time recently. If you were on the fence about buying Spyro Reignited, I recommend it. It's very, very, very good. Anyway, that's enough from me. Cheers, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.